Agora sim. Que lindo. Olha meus amigos me visitando. Meus amigos me visitando. Olha que lindo e grande que ele é, Renata.
É?
Puxa vida.
Tô vendo outro aqui.
Lindo e grande. Tá vindo outro?
Tá, deixa ele aparecer mais.
Olha que lindo e grande que ele é. Que lindo e grande que ele é.
Clark C. McClelland, a man who says he was a NASA spacecraft operator, claimed in a statement first published on his website in 2008, that while a space shuttle mission in the 1990s, he saw a 9-foot-tall alien with NASA astronauts in space. McClelland claims he is a retired NASA spacecraft operator, SCO, who worked with NASA's shuttle fleet at the Kennedy Space Center in Florida from 1958 to 1992. He was involved in hundreds of NASA missions, including the Apollo missions, Space Shuttle and International Space Station (ISS) programs. In the statement published on his website Stargate Chronicles, on July 29, 2008, McClelland said he was member of a team of NASA engineers and scientists at the Kennedy Space Center's Launch Control Center, LCC, in Cape Canaveral, Florida that was monitoring a top-secret DoD mission in the 1990s when he saw on his video monitor something he presumably shouldn't have seen, an 8 to 9 feet alien with a humanoid form standing on 2 legs in the Space Shuttle payload bay area, conversing with 2 U.S. astronauts. McClelland did not say the names of the 2 astronauts, neither did he give any insight into how the alien communicated with the human astronauts, but he said he also saw an alien spacecraft parked near the space shuttle. He observed the interaction between humans and aliens for about a minute and 7 seconds. McClelland insisted that he was not mistaken in his observations. He said that as a NASA engineer he had expertise in visual recognition of crafts created and flown by the human race, whether secret or otherwise. "I know an ET and alien craft when I see them," he said. McClelland said that aliens are here on Earth, they walk among us. They may have been implanted into our various Earth governments. While skeptics have dismissed McClelland as delusional, his disclosures have influenced the development of alien and UFO conspiracy theories. The widespread belief in the alien and UFO community that NASA is withholding information about its interactions with alien races and that the U.S. government might have entered into a secret military alliance with an alien civilization, developed from disclosures by alleged former NASA employees such as McClelland. McClelland's claim that he saw U.S. astronauts interacting with aliens in the space shuttle influenced the conviction that U.S. and alien astronauts have been holding clandestine meetings at the International Space Station and that the U.S. government is in a secret military alliance with an alien race. Disclosures by former NASA employees also provide the basis for frequent reports of sightings.
teenager has filmed a meteorite burning across the sky shortly after the Japanese earthquake struck. The teen, known as Ashoka, 16, from Japan, filmed the extraordinary sight trailing across the morning sky after earthquake. A rough translation of her tweet accompanying the video says, "A movie I took while preparing to die. Thought that it was a meteorite because there was an earthquake earlier. It is not a meteorite." The video emerged as the country absorbed the 7.3 magnitude earthquake that has shaken Tokyo after striking off the coast of Japan. Early reports said a tsunami warning had been issued after the incident off the coast of Fukushima, the site of the recent nuclear catastrophe. United States Geological Survey, USGS, reported that the quake hit Nami, Futeraba District, Fukushima. The quake hit 67 kilometers northeast of Iwaki, south of the Hamadry coastal region of Fukushima, Japan. The Japan Meteorological Agency has issued tsunami advisories for much of the nation's northern Pacific coast.
Jaw-dropping photos taken above CERN's Large Hadron Collider lead to wild new conspiracy theories and prove portals are opening. The images were taken as scientists began a new experiment called AWAKE to change the way particles are smashed together. These incredible photos taken above CERN's Large Hadron Collider, LHC, have provoked dramatic conspiracy theories and stoked fears that new portals are being opened. The images were apparently taken on June 24, the same day CERN scientists began a new AWAKE experiment to change the way it smashes particles together. The film in question, What Portal Did CERN Open Now? Strange clouds hover above the LHC, raises major concerns about what the LHC is being used for. The narrator asks viewers, how much energy did CERN pull into itself? Is this why the weather is so crazy all over the planet? There are many other colliders all over the world. He said, it is not a background you can get on Google. It is an actual picture taken on June 24, 2016. It is directly over CERN, and the cloud formation is very interesting. The energy that is being produced, you can actually see that minus the lightning strikes. The video showed the CERN schedule for the LCH, which included an experiment called AWAKE, due to commence on June 24. The narrator adds, is it a coincidence they had just started the AWAKE experiment? This insane ball of energy was directly over the LHC. Some people reported seeing faces in it. It is amazing they keep messing with nature and denying it. What is in the cloud? Some say it is lightning or a massive ball of energy. The amount of energy pulling from nature into the collider itself, you can actually see it. What portals or doors being opened in this cloud? Other theorists suggest CERN is being used as a portal to allow Satan to return to Earth. The LHC, near Geneva, Switzerland, is the world's largest particle collider and the largest single machine in the world. It was built between 1998 and 2008 and allows physicists to test various theories. The LHC is the world's largest and most powerful machine and is actually used to collide particles at close to the speed of light in a bid to discover more about physics and the possibility of parallel universes. CERN, of course, denies trying to change our weather, but it has carried out experiments to create artificial clouds to better understand global warming, which fuels the conspiracies. The official line on what the AWAKE experiments are about is to develop a new type of accelerator to cut the size of the huge particle physics experiments down by a factor of 100 or more so they can be carried out on tabletops. The AWAKE experiment, also known as the proton-driven plasma wake field acceleration experiment, will use a whole new method that will get particles going much faster in a shorter amount of time. Results are not expected until 2018.
Three, two, one, ignition, and liftoff of the Atlas V with Juno on a trek to Jupiter, a planetary piece of the puzzle on the beginning of our solar system.
HER roll program is in progress. Vehicle pod rates look good. Booster PU has gone to fixed angle, show the confirm. SRB chamber pressures have plateaued. I'm rolling off. Signatures look good. RD-180 operation looks excellent at this point in the flight. Mach 1, looking for SRB burnout soon. Chamber pressures have plateaued on the SRBs. And we're beginning to roll off. And BOTA has been satisfied. Vehicles start on back up to full thrust. And we have solids 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 jettisoned. Visual indication that all solids have separated well.